Hello and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Keller Williams Technology Community Weekly Webinar. We're so excited to have you all with us today. Here is what is on our agenda. We are going to be discussing some breaking news that we have available. It's just some updates on some products. We're going to give you a product roadmap. We're going to be sure that we provide you with some updates on what's happening with our products so that you can be sure to keep your associates informed. We're going to spend a lot of time on the Market Center recruiting sites, and then of course we have some upcoming events and then some additional items that I want to talk to you about on our product advisory group for the technology community. I want to be sure that you all are familiar with that and are aware what's going on there. We're going to have some questions that I'd like for you to help answer. So let's get started with the breaking news. I'm going to talk a little bit about what we have going on. In early November, we're going to be releasing the KW recruiting websites. Is anybody on the call today a part of the beta of the KW website, recruiting websites? I'd like to know Market Center recruiting websites, I should say, and I'd like to know if you all, what success you're seeing in your Market Center recruiting sites. I was part of a call this afternoon where we were talking to some MCAs and individuals who have already utilized the Market Center recruiting sites, and they are having some really great successes with it. And in fact, they've canceled a few of the other services that they were using for a recruiting site. So they're saving some money, leading with revenue, utilizing the technology that's already available to them, and then of course utilizing the great product. Also, and we're going to have a full presentation, in fact, on the Market Center recruiting sites here in just a moment. And don't forget your KW video opportunity as a KW Technology member. You do get one free year of KW video if you teach KW video one day out of the month for 12 months in your Market Center. You can actually find an entire course on KW Connect. If you just simply go to KW Connect and do a search for KW video, you will get to the KW Video Workshop, and it's got everything you need to teach a KW video course. We also have a Google Doc available, and I will go ahead and share that Google Doc with you all. I didn't mean to share the whole screen there, so pardon me. Give me 1 second. I can fix that for you. And I'm going to share, let me share that with the entire community. And you all should get that here in just a moment. So that is the spreadsheet. It's also going to be available on the slideshow, which is, of course, available within the Tech Trainer Google Drives. And the screen should be coming right back up in about 3, 2, 1 for you. There you go. Awesome. All right, and then also I'm going to have you all email Yvette if you have any questions regarding the KW video. So I'm going to give you KW video contact, and if any of you have questions on that, Yvette will be more than happy to help you out. You can also find the 2 special webinars that were hosted by Playster, our partner Playster, on KW Connect. We have those 2 webinars. Did anybody attend those webinars? And if you have attended those webinars, please tell me what you thought, or if you've had a chance to review them, please let us know your thoughts on those webinars. All right, so I just sent you 2 links. Actually, I've sent you a total of 3 links. One is a Google Drive doc. The other are the webinar links for the Friday webinar. Please let me know if you guys have any questions regarding any of those breaking news updates. Oh, I did. I missed the E in Yvette. Thank you very much for whomever let me know that. I did grab. So good. Thank you so much. Let's try that one more time. Yvette with an E. There you go. Thank you so much. Super. Thanks, Gail. All right, product roadmap. Let's talk about what's happening with our products. Right now, we have the KW mobile app. We have the push notifications, those are coming soon. So keep your eyes open for that. We also have the Market Center recruiting sites. That is coming up. Leadership's going to get an email next week with their login information. It is going to come to the KLRW email address. I have a lot more details for you that here in just a moment. There's also going to be a webinar on the 7th for leadership, and leadership will also get an email regarding the webinar that's coming up, so you guys can learn just about everything you need to know about the Market Center recruiting sites, or your leadership can. In fact, we're going to teach you a few things here in just a moment. Also, we have Profit Dash. We are working towards the integration with CGI, and then our KW Connect groups, which will include the technology community. We're super excited about that. Those are coming in December. And we're going to keep you guys up to date on everything else that is going on. When we have information, we'll give you information. Let us know if you have any questions regarding that. And Tim, I'm going to answer your question here in just a moment, because we are going to talk about the KW recruiting, recruiting Market Center recruiting websites. All right. So at Keller Williams, part of our culture is understanding that real estate is a local business. We know that. And your Market Center recruiting site is what's going to make it easy to share the value of Keller Williams and, of course, shine the light on your unique value proposition. Through an easy-to-use editor, you're going to have the ability to fully customize the content and the images throughout your entire site. We're going to ask that you just invest 1 hour of time up front to set it up, and your site's going to start working for you around the clock. So here's how we're going to get started, and this will hopefully answer the questions that you all have. The MCA is going to receive the initial information. When I say the MCA, basically it's the person that is checking the KLRW email account. That is an account that every single Market Center has. That is a unique email account. That is not a shared account of any kind. So that is the best account that we could think of to send the login information. So then the MCA, or whomever is managing that mail, is going to work with the Market Center leadership to then identify who will own the site and then who's going to manage all of the tasks associated with it. Now, it might be the Market Center technology coordinator. It might be the office's ambassador, director of first impressions. We have seen a variety, but majority of time when we ask the question, it sounds like the technology coordinator, ambassador, will be the one to facilitate that. So when the MCA receives an email with the login credentials, they can then share those credentials with whomever is designated as a site owner. Then the site owner is going to log in with credentials from the MCA, update the password upon initial login, and then add themselves as a new user. Then they can log out, log back in with their new credentials, and then being sure that they're going to give the MCA the new password. The site owner can then activate the site in 3 quick steps. Now, the site owner is going to log into the Market Center recruiting site. So this is what the login page looks like. So they're going to log in. Upon logging in, you're going to see a notification at the top of the screen. Now, it says, click here to finish setting up your site and take your site live. So that's what we'll do. We'll click on the Here option. Once we click on here, you'll be taken to the site activation page. You have 3 action items that you need to complete before you can activate your site. Now, I want you to notice the action item status is currently noted as not completed. Okay, not completed. So the site's located in the top toolbar, you'll notice it is currently inactive. Okay, so that's up here, this inactive option right there. So step 1 is going to be entering your Market Center's contact settings. Step 2 is going to be creating one associate and set them as your team leader. That's not the owner of the site. That's actually the team leader. And then create at least one associate and note them as an ALC member. And it's recommended that you add all ALC members to your site at this time. If you're in the ALC page, go ahead and add them all at once. Now we're going to click on, let me erase that. Now we're going to click on Market Center Contact Settings. And that is right here. So we're going to click on Market Center Contact Settings. And that'll take you to the Market Center Contact Information page. Here we can enter your Market Center contact information, which you all will have on your own. If you forget, just go outside and take a look at your building, write down the address, and then save the changes. You're going to receive a notification at the top of the screen that verifies that your settings have been saved successfully. That's, I believe, item 3. And then you're going to click here, you're going to click the Here link, once again at the top notification bar, to take you back to the site activation page. Now, once you're back on the site activation page, you're going to notice your Market Center settings status is updated to complete, okay? So this will, right here, the Market Center contact settings is marked as complete, but you'll notice there's still some other items that are not complete. Now we're going to click on Create One Associate and note them as a team leader, and that's the item that we have highlighted now. Now, you're brought to the Associates page where you can click Add New, located at the top of the screen. So we're going to add a new associate. Now, here we can enter the team leader's information. So first we're going to enter their name, where it says Enter Team Lead Name here, enter a brief biography, and then number 3 is the most important step. We want to choose the category on the right-hand side, right here, that says Team Leader. So you'll notice you have ALC, Associate Leadership Council, Head Turners, and then Team Leader. So we definitely want to be sure to check Team Leader. Now we want to publish. We're going to click on here. We'll publish the, step 5, I'm sorry. We'll scroll down and add the Team Leader's email address, and then we'll click Publish. So it's important that you have that team leader's email address. Now that your first 2 action items are complete, you can click on Create at least one associate. We're going to click at least one associate and add them as a part of our ALC. Now, as I mentioned, we could actually add all of our ALC members here at this time. Okay, so we're going to click and we're going to add a new associate at the top. Here we'll click Add New. You'll notice our team leader is entered there. And the process for adding an ALC member is the same process as adding a team leader, with one exception. You must click the Associate Leadership Council button right here. So you notice we don't have head turners or team leaders chosen. This is how the system determines where to place them. Now, once you enter in all of the ALC members' information, click the Here link located at the top notification panel. All right, once you've completed each action item, you can deselect the site activated button checklist. Deselect it here, okay? And then save the changes. So you are going to deselect, then save the changes, because now what we're saying is that our site is live, because if this is checked, your site is not currently live. Once it's unchecked, it becomes live after you save the changes. And Marty, I'm going to look at your question. I'll get to you on that in just a moment. Thank you for asking. That's a great question. Now, after you click Save Changes, you'll receive a notification that your settings have been saved. So your site status is located up here. You'll notice your site status is active. You no longer have any action items listed here. So that means that your site is now live. So congratulations, you did a great job in getting that site activated. This screen should be blank. Now to access your live site, you just want to click on your site name in the top left corner. You'll notice it's right here, and it'll be your name. Right now it says training, but it'll have whatever name you name the site. And now your site is live. Okay, so your site's live. What do we do next? Well, now we can keep it going with blogs. We want to add new associates, new awards. In other words, if your market center has achieved any awards, we definitely want to add those, and any additional information that you'd like. We also want to be sure to add any additional users that we're going to delegate. So we can have additional admins. We can have additional people contribute to the content, so one person doesn't have to be stuck with having to think of and develop all the content. It could be a team effort. Okay, so we have this really great site setup checklist for you, okay? And in the site setup checklist, you'll notice it already has all the information you need in there, so you could just take that information and then add it to the site, or after you add it to the site, go through the checklist, make sure you have everything added on there. And I have I'm going to share with you all links to this checklist and to other resources that we have available for KW on KW Connect, and I'll take you all to that page here in just a moment. It's a really incredible resource. You can also watch some how-to videos on KW Connect on this same page that I will take you all to. It's called the Careers page. The Activate Your Site video as well as Add a User video are really great to watch after the webinar. Each video will walk you through the action items that are needed to complete the Market Center recruiting site activation. Very short videos, very easy to watch, very clear direction. You can also locate the Market Center Recruiting Guide on KW Connect. They're located on the Market Center Recruiting Guide's resource page and in the FAQs resource, or in the FAQs resource section. So let me bring that up right now for you all. And I'll tell you exactly how to get to this page. Okay, so I am on KW Connect. Once you're on KW Connect, you have this great option called Resources. And the current drop-down is Technology. If you click on Technology link, then you scroll down, you'll get to the Market Center recruiting websites, as well as all of our product pages. Once you click on Market Center recruiting websites, you'll notice that we have some really great options there, including a link to the video. This is a great value proposition of the Market Center recruiting websites. And then, of course, we have the related videos. You can watch these videos right here. Just click on them and watch them in this order, or in any order that you find will help you. And then, of course, we have these checklists for you, or these resources, I should say. Part of the resources is a Market Center recruiting site activation checklist. You also get a WordPress user guide to just kind of help you get familiar with this site. Somebody asked if this is the same as a Playster site. The answer to that is no. This is on a WordPress platform. So take advantage of these resources that are available to you. And yes, you are right, Joel. Playster is WordPress. That's correct, but this is not. They are not integrated with each other. If that's what your question is. Joel asked, are they releasing these to every agent as well? I don't have any information on that at this time, Joel. I do know that every office will be getting the Market Center recruiting sites. All right, any other questions on the Market Center recruiting sites? Darby, they will roll out in November. You will be, your leadership will be receiving an email most likely next week. All right, let's look at some upcoming events. So actually, before we do that, let's back up a little bit and let's talk about the Product Advisory Group. So we have a question that we have just posted in the Product Advisory Group. Can any of you tell me if you have, or if you are currently a part of our Product Advisory Group on the KW Technology Ambassadors Product Advisory Group, the Ambassador Community? All right, awesome. And I did notice some of you are on there, and I have a great question on here that I'd like for you guys to help me with. And I'm doing my own research on this, and I'd like to know what you think and how you are achieving these goals. So I'm going to bring up our Product Advisory Group. And actually, you all can get to your Product Advisory Group directly from your Google Plus account. Go into Communities and click on Tech Ambassador Community Product Advisory Group. And if you need to know how to join, I will send out a link and a follow-up email to make sure that you all get all of this information. You'll get a link, and you have to sign in with your kw.com email account. All right, here's the question that I asked. I'm looking for market centers who have a high adoption of technology. So my question is, do you fit into that category? Now, some of the numbers you have, some of them you don't, but you will probably be able to gauge whether or not your market centers have a high number of people adopting, or let's say your classes are filling up, you have a lot of downloads shared. We did receive some reports that I will be going through and contacting some of the market centers that I'm finding are really doing a great job of adopting and promoting product adoption in their market center. So if you are a part of the community and you have some answers, please let me know. I have noticed right now David has put in some answers. Paul's got an answer. I already got 4 comments on there. So I would like for you guys to please continue to let me know how it is that you are continuing to drive product adoption. And then as a part of that, let me know what it is that we can do to help you guys, and I can gain some really great information from here, knowing what it is that we can do for you guys to help with driving product adoption. So if you are a part of today's call, then please just stand by and I will follow up with an email that is going to give you the information that you need for the product adoption, as well as some additional things that we talked about here today. All right, so thank you all very much for responding. It looks like I got some great responses in here already, and I'm looking forward to reading these and getting to some more. So thank you all very much. All right, now let's talk about some upcoming events. And I'll tell you what, if any of you are on the call, if you're listening to me right now, you're most likely on the call. Go ahead and let me know what it is you're doing to help even shoot me a note through the GoToWebinar product if you have some quick thoughts. But we definitely would like it on the technology community product advisory group, so that we can continue to help you guys to grow product adoption in your market centers. And the real goal, is to make sure that our agents are using the tools that we have available to them. Of course, we want them to use what works for their business. And we have a lot of great technology. We have a lot of great tools out there. Let's say, for example, the the KW websites. Those have some incredible features in them, just your basic features that not a lot of people are taking advantage of. We want to really be sure that they understand the full value of what you get with your KW technology fees. Okay, and Luigi, I know you're requesting to be added to the PAG. I can't add you, so please look out for the email that's going to come right after today's presentation. Okay, so here is what is on our calendar. November 7th, we're going to continue our series until the end of the year. So on the 7th, we're going to have our Systems for Success webinar series, and the 7th is going to continue the Systems for Success series, which is all about driving adoption, all about your contacts, getting your contacts in groups, communicating to those contacts, and then specifically marketing directly to those contacts. And that's what we're going to talk about the 7th, is the marketing to those contacts. And then November 14th, we will continue our Internet Lead Generation series using your KW website. We'll be talking about your Google Analytics capabilities within the KW websites powered by Playster, and the real advantage you can take out of that, what you can know. All right, that is on the 7th and 14th. We will not have a webinar on October 31st. This coming Monday, the office will be closing at 1 o'clock. It's always 2 o'clock Central Time, 2 o'clock Central Time. All right, and just keep it coming. All right, so I got a quick question for you guys. You guys have a text message, a graphic up there. Okay, so 90% of text messages are read within how many minutes of being delivered? 90% of text messages are read within how many minutes of being delivered? Oh man, I got some ones and twos. 90 seconds, so close, so close. 5, no one's given me the right answer yet. So the answer is 3 minutes. 3 minutes. So everybody came. I even got 120 seconds from Billy, but you were really close. Yeah, 3 minutes, 180 seconds to be exact. Isn't that crazy? 90% of text messages are read within 3 minutes. So it tells us something about the way we communicate with our sphere, the way we communicate with our attendees in our classes, or people that we want to bring to our classes. Texts work. They really do. And you know, that's a great way of promoting your trainings, or even just communicating to your sphere quickly, efficiently, and effectively. And we don't want to burn them out. We don't want to text them too many times, but it is obvious that texts are clearly they work, right? They're clearly successful because 90% are being read within 3 minutes. I thought that was pretty interesting. All right, what else do you guys have on your mind, on your agenda? We have 2 more minutes left. Please be a part of the product advisory group. I'll be sure to get all of the information that we need for that available to you guys, and let me know if you have any questions. The date for the recruiting side, I don't have an exact date, but you guys will receive emails. Leadership's going to be receiving emails next week.